can I ask, like, how do psychedelics like ayahuasca, psilocybin, MDMA facilitate emotional and psychological healing? And can you share a transformative story from your own research or experience?
Sure. Well, I think there's different levels of explanation that can be applied to understanding the way these work. So there's, again, traditional indigenous understandings of these are sentient plant or fungi beings that we can interact with. There's, again, in modern Western culture, a sort of psychological or neurophysiological explanation, and lots of research going on in those areas. So I think one thing we understand from all of those is that set and setting, the environment, the approach that you take, the intention that you set, and the setting in which you partake of these things are probably the biggest factor in the kinds of outcomes that you can get. And those insights are, they're somewhat unpredictable in terms of sometimes you don't know what might come up. And that's why, again, having someone, a guide or a shaman or some kind of ceremonial leader, therapist is often the way to, again, help mitigate anything that comes up that might be challenging. But the potential insights that people report and have been documented now increasingly include sort of many levels of one's sort of being, sort of spiritual, psychological, physiological. People can have insights about the way that they eat or the way that they consume other substances, overcoming challenging relationships with those that we call addictions, for example. Insights about their mental well-being, about their sort of habits or practices, and consider how those impact their day-to-day life and consider making changes in those. And relationships with others, family members, friends, sort of reconsidering the ways that one interacts with people in your life and how you can, again, maximize the kinds of benefits that you can achieve through all of those different domains.